This is my first God of War build video. Planning on doing a lot more of these in the future as we enter the new years. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. This is a runic cooldown build, as you can see by the stats. We have 158 cooldown and 200 runic. We're mainly focusing on being able to do massive damage with our runic attacks, while also having very short cooldowns on them, so that we can just kind of spam them. We also have a bit of luck too, which we'll talk about why in a minute. In terms of runic attacks, I'm going with Hell's Touch and the River of Knives for the axe. For the blades, I'm going with Nemean Crush and Meteoric Slam. These I just thought were the strongest ones, while still being somewhat short in cooldown. For the axe pommel, we're using Retribution, mainly because it gives us luck and cooldown. Its ability is also useful. It increases the damage of our light attacks, our axe throws, and the recall of the axe, while also having a low chance to blow up and deal a bunch of damage on any axe hit. For the blades, we're using the Grips of the Valkyrie, giving us runic and cooldown, with a low chance to increase our strength and runic on any blades hit, which can stack up to 3 times. Pretty useful, but we don't really have enough luck to make it viable, so it's not. We mainly just have it for the stats. For the armor, we're using Sindri's Dwarven Breastplate. This is a really good piece of armor. It's giving us a lot of cooldown and runic, but it also has a chance to make us immune to all damage whenever we use a runic attack, which is super helpful. The Gauntlets of the Valkyrie and the Waistguard of the Valkyrie are other armor. They increase all of your stats but your luck. So we get pretty good cooldown and runic out of them, and defense. This has a small chance to refresh all of our runic attacks on any runic attack killed, which is super useful. And this increases our runic whenever we use a runic attack, has a chance to do that. In terms of the talisman, we're using a rare talisman, but its ability is super powerful, being able to refresh all of our runic attack cooldowns, while also having a passive effect that increases our runic when a runic attack is on cooldown. In terms of enchantments, we have mainly just enchantments that increase our luck and like cooldown and runic and shit. Tear Shard and Eye of the Outer Realm are pretty useful, increasing all of our stats. This increases our luck by a good amount. It also increases our sprinting speed, which is nice. We have Boar's Frozen Shard and Logi's Fiery Shard too. This is so when we use a Hell's Touch runic attack, we gain a Blessing of runic, and then when our Nemean Crush does more damage, which is super useful, which makes our runic attacks even better. And then this increases our cooldown by a pretty good amount. And then we have Heart of the Valkyrie. Pretty useful. It has a chance to basically increase all of our resistances to status effects by 50%, and increases our stagger resistance, also increasing our cooldown and runic. This has a chance to give us a health burst on any runic attack kill, while also increasing our runic and cooldown, and this just gives us 13 luck, which is nice. And yeah, that's the build. You want to have at least 200 runic, so that you can get the bonus skill for the Plume of Chaos activated, both of them, making it very powerful. The axe has some too that make it deal more frost damage, like Grinding Storm and Evasive Storm, as well as a couple other ones as well. And yeah, overall, this build's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making it, and I think I'll have a lot of fun doing other builds in the future. But yeah, we'll show some gameplay after this on how the build actually plays, so.
that.